Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where my job is to save you money. Today I'm working on a 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4.4 liter actually. It's a 6-cylinder automatic, 4-wheel drive, and customer complained that the brakes are making noise. After I checked the vehicle, brakes, the rear brakes, the right passenger side rear is making metal to metal. Alright, so we're going to replace brake pads, rotors, both sides, and we're going to inspect, see what's going on here. Alright, so I hope you're doing well, whatever you are. I hope you like this video, and please, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you are a new viewer, welcome. I hope you like what we have to offer, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we are going to start removing what we need to. So first thing, let me show you what we're gonna use here. I'm gonna use two types screwdrivers. You probably need one need this. So just we gotta clean the area where the brake pads they're gonna ride. This is a brake loop, a torque wrench, channel logs, hammer. I'm using Milwaukee, not sponsored by Milwaukee, okay, and a, what is this, 7mm. Okay, so let's go from here. First we're gonna start removing anti-rattle spring here. I'm gonna put it there, pull, snap. This one, when this one are missing, the caliper rattles, customer complain, people ended up replacing brake pads and putting silicone some there, and in many cases it still rattles. So if you're missing this, get them. You can buy them as a set. Okay, next thing that we're gonna do, we are going to use the big one. I'm gonna put it right through here, and I'm gonna pull the caliper towards me. So now the piston went back. Now I have room to pull the caliper. Okay, brake pad, we're gonna use the socket here. Is one here on top, one on the bottom. So probably you don't need to see that. Well, maybe you do, I don't know. Let's see what I can do here. Give me a second. Let's see if I can adjust this. Never mind. I don't think this is adjustable. Okay, let's move on. I believe this is 26 foot-pounds, so they're not very tight. One. That one was not very tight. Okay, so now we're going to remove, and right here you can see metal to metal. Okay. Here's okay. Now, most of the time when this happen, one wear all the way and the other one still very uneven. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Very uneven is because either the piston it get seized, it's now releasing. So it's very important. The reason I didn't push the piston all the way in is because I wanted to make sure that this dust boot is not torn, there's no holes there, because if we are, dust, from the road, when it rains, the water with dirt gets in and it's starting to create a buildup, So the piston starting to goes out, but it doesn't come back. It doesn't, rest. Constantly putting pressure on the brake pad, the inner brake pad. If this is okay and the piston moves easy back, that's not gonna be your issue. Many times too, the sliding pin, they're pretty hard. And again, because the caliper body doesn't move the way it's supposed to, it's always putting pressure, create a drag. So we're gonna lubricate those because they are too tight. They're like dry. Yeah. This one should move freely. Gotta clean this area too. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna let it rest here, right there. And we have to remove the bracket. See? Look at that. Okay. Right? So we're going to clean this area here. Now we're going to use hammer It's great. You can see that was damaged. Okay. Parking brake shoe. The pad looks good. Okay. Next we gotta look inside to make sure there is no oil from the differential. So that way we can do a good inspection here. There's no oil, so that's good. If we have oil, we need to make sure we inform the customer that that needs to be addressed as well. Perfect. Okay, next thing. Gotta use a trusty tool to clean the surface. This one is not too bad, so. That should be good. Nice. Okay. New brake rotor. Okay. So let me compare it. Yep. Good. Height. Diameter is the same. Perfect. Do not use compressed air to clean out the brake pads, the shoes, okay? Because I know somebody's gonna say something about it. I just don't want to breathe that dust. That dust is bad for you, for your lungs, for your health. Don't do it. Alright, so here, the next thing, you are going to use one of this. You have to clean this part in case there's any buildup. here. Okay, clean. Install this part. Here you have two options how to do it, how to push the caliper back. Okay, you can put the old brake pad right here. Okay. You can use the channel lock if you want to. Okay, in case you don't have the tool, and grab it and move it back. Okay, you can do it like that. You don't want to go too fast. Okay, like sometimes you can push build up from the caliper to the ABS unit, and your ABS start malfunctioning. So don't go crazy fast. Okay, so we got this done, right? So right here, you want to make sure you inspect them if you're going to reuse them. If you start to see wear uneven here, you need to replace this, okay? Other way, this is going to bind. The caliper is going to bind there. This ones are smooth, okay? So I know I need to replace those. I'm going to add a little bit here. Alright guys, I almost forgot. This is the parts that I'm using. They're Duralast, gold, and those are the rotors. Okay, quick disclaimer again, I'm not sponsored by Duralast or AutoZone. These are the parts that I'm using. Once again, thanks to all my friends from AutoZone for all the help, bringing the parts and things like that. I really appreciate you guys. Alright, let's continue with the video. The rear bracket, the bolt for the bracket, caliper bracket, is this one, 76 foot-pounds. Okay, the sliding pin is 26 foot-pounds. Just remember that. Those are tight. I put a little bit of lubrication here, grease, caliper grease there, so that way the pads can slide. Now we got the piston all the way back, and we have both hands lubricated. Okay, hands are clean. Press that in, hold it there. This one, they don't have a wear indicator, so it doesn't matter, you know. It goes in. Now we're gonna bring this one in. Perfect. tool here, make sure we align it correct. Don't use an air tool or electric tool to start snugging those sliding pin bolts, because you don't want to do that. Other way, you run the risk to cross threading them, and you need to repair the threads, make more work that you didn't need to do in the first place. Make sure this goes nice and smooth. Okay, there's that. Snug. Torque wrench. $20. 25, 26, 26. One. Done. Let's take the torque out. Now we gotta install this part. You can go here, all the way in. Press that one, all the way in. Done. Perfect. And that's how we do it. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like, share the video, comment. Remember, 76 foot-pounds, 26 foot-pounds, and the wheel for the vehicle is 85 to 115 foot-pounds. That's the range that the program gave me. So again, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you feel like you want to donate, I will really appreciate it. All those donations will be going into the tool fund